Hello everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2012 Audi A5 Coupe, and today's review is taking place at Shane Connolly Motors, situated in Letterkenny, County Donegal. For all contact information in regards to this dealership, please see the description box below. So in today's review, we'll be looking at the interior of the car. I'll explain how all the features work, we'll also start up, look at the engine, go over the performance data, and take a look around the exterior. So here's the key fob. And we'll start off with the interior of the vehicle. It's got frameless windows. With a full black Nappa leather interior. This car also has 54,176 miles on the clock so far. So like all Audis, you just put the key in the little slot here on the left. Just apply the clutch and push in the key to start. So this A5 is the S-Line model, and it's got the sports steering wheel as well. It's also perforated off to each side, as you can see here. It's a 3-spoke leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel with electric rack and pinion power assist. These controls here actually operate the radio stations, which will be displayed up here, and also you can select between your telephone module as well. And then off to the side here you also got your standard radio controls, such as the volume and voice command and so on. It's also got a manual rake and reach steering rack as well. Just pull the handle down here and you can adjust it as much as you want. Other features, as you can see, this car also has the brushed aluminium finish going around the clocks and also alongside the doors. You also got your standard electric windows and exterior mirror controls, and located down there you got your boot release. And also this one being the S-Line model, you also get the sports seats with the nice thick sided bolsters off to each side, and also it has adjustable leg rests. And you got the S-Line logo as well. So coming over to the standard Audi infotainment system, sound quality is actually very good from it. So just turn that down. So like all Audis, you got your main control here for navigating, and then you got your 4 different quadrants which correspond up here, for example. And also located down here you got your standard controls for the radio, the media, that includes things like your SD card slot and your auxiliary input, your basic vehicle information such as traffic reports, and then over here if you click telephone you can Bluetooth your phone to the car. And if we click car as well, you can go through everything you want. For example, as I was saying, you just use this dial here, so you can go through things like your central locking, set that up how you want, the exterior lighting, the instrument cluster, check up on your oil level, and basically everything can be operated from here. And another thing I should show you is if you click setup, this will set up different menus of the car. So for example, there is no setup menu for the car menu. If I press it, you'll see what I'm talking about. There are no further vehicle settings available. But if I go into the radio, for example, and click setup there, I can adjust the stations and set the entire radio up as I wish. You can only set up so many menus in this car. So for example, if I go into telephone and click setup there, you know, you got your call options, telephone settings, and so on. And also with these other buttons, as I was showing you, if I click on the display one on the bottom left, you can adjust the brightness and so on from here. And also when you have your phone Bluetooth, and if you're in the middle of making a call, as you can see, you have the option for end call and dial there. And as I was saying earlier, you just use these buttons down here to navigate through them features. So the infotainment system is very nice and easy to use. And also of course down here you got your CD player. So if you press the button once here, you mute the radio, and if you hold it in, it turns it off altogether. And so coming down here, you can see the car also has dual zone climate control. So if I just activate it, we'll put it in automatic mode to start off. Everything illuminates very nicely. You can also adjust the temperatures independently for each side. It also displays digitally up on the screen. And also you can adjust the fan speed from here. Just click the fan, and then you use these dials, and then we can just power it off from here. So coming into the center console, you got your electronic parking brake located here, your economy start stop, as well as the traction control. And also in here you got your cigarette lighter and ashtray. This car also has a 6-speed manual gearbox with a perforated leather gear stick, which is very nice. It's got close gear ratios, very smooth shifting, and the reversing sensors also chime when you put it in reverse. You just push down, left and up. And also in the center console you got your 2 cup holders, a narrow storage area, as well as an adjustable black leather armrest, which also folds up to reveal a nice size storage area. So you got your auxiliary input located on the left, as well as a 12-volt power outlet on the right. Other features include your sunglasses container up here with nice rubber padding. Lighting might be a bit poor, but you can see it there. And also you got your standard interior illumination, as well as vanity mirrors with illumination as well. So the A5 has a very nice interior, very comfy seats, very well equipped. So let's go ahead and check out the back seats. So legroom back here is okay-ish. I mean, I've had to move the seat a little bit more forward from my driving position. Realistically, this probably isn't going to be the car you're going to want to sit in the back of a lot. And another thing is my head is actually touching the roof, so that isn't too good either. But realistically, this is a 2-door coupe. If you want a more spacious Audi A5, you really want to get the Sportback, which I've also reviewed as well. So also in the center, got a center mounted armrest. There's no cup holders or anything, and there's also a pass-through into the boot. You also got rear ventilation back here, and I believe this is a power outlet as well. So I suppose this would be alright if you're going on a very short journey, or if you have children in the back, they will be okay back here. But realistically, for an adult, you're going to feel a little cooped up after a short while, so you will. Now it's got cup holders located off to each side. So we'll turn on the vehicle's power. Also turn on the headlights, which are also automatic. Front and rear fog lamps, as well as the hazards. And both front windows are fully automatic. And we'll take a look around the exterior. The exterior colour is called Daytona Grey Pearl. This car features automatic bi xenon projector headlamps with LED running daylights as standard. The A5 features these 19-inch 5-arm rotor alloy wheels with ventilated steel disc brakes up front and salt discs in the rear. It also has an independent McPherson strut front suspension and a multi-link rear suspension. Boot space in the A5 Coupe is very good. It has 455 litres of room and also comes with a space saver steel wheel. There are also 2 handles located up top for releasing the rear seats, which when folded allow for a good bit more room. The overall length for the A5 Coupe is 182.1 inches. It has a width of 73 inches and a height of 54 inches. The total wheelbase is 108.3 inches. Audi debuted the A5 and the high-performance S5 models at the Geneva and Melbourne International Motor Shows on March 6 of 2007. The A5 has been available with a variety of petrol engines such as a 1.8 turbo, a 2-litre turbo, a 3-litre FSI V6, a supercharged 3.2 litre and a 4.2 litre V8. It's also been available with 3 diesels, a 2 litre inline 4-cylinder TDI, a 2.7 litre V6 TDI and a 3 litre V6. You can also choose to have it as front wheel drive like what we have here, or you could choose to have Audi's Quattro 4-wheel drive system, which when chosen would feature the Quattro badge on the grille and the boot lid. The A5's design was inspired by the Audi Nuvolari concept car, which was introduced at the 2003 Geneva Motor Show, and it featured a twin turbocharged 5-litre V10 FSI engine. The A5 is available with a good variety of factory options and 3 body styles, such as the Coupe, the convertible, and for those looking for a more practical variant, there's the Sportback, which features 4 frameless windows and a lift-back boot. 2012 saw all versions of the A5 facelifted, with notable changes to the exterior such as to the headlights, taillights, bumpers, fog lights, and it's also 0.39 inches longer than the predecessor. As far as performance models go, all A5s are available as an S5. The previous S5 featured a 349 brake horsepower 4.2 litre V8, but the current refreshed model replaces the V8 with a smaller, more economical 3 litre supercharged V6, which actually puts out 20 horsepower less than the V8. Audi also offered a more powerful version of the A5 known as the RS5, which was produced from 2010 to 2013. So let's power on the A5 and see how it sounds. So from idle, the car won't actually rev past 2500 RPM. And the bonnet release is located on the driver's side footwell. The engine is a 2-litre TDI turbo diesel. It produces 177 brake horsepower with a top speed of 143 miles per hour. It also produces 280 foot-pounds of torque, and it can average 61 miles to the gallon. So we're just going to finish up the review now. I really like the Audi A5 Coupe. I think it's a very nice looking car, and of course Audi do have a big range of cars these days. I'll admit the back seats in this particular one aren't very good, but Audi, in fairness to them, have compensated for that by giving us the option of the Sportback model. As I said previously, I have reviewed that car. It's the same shape and generation as this particular A5 I'm reviewing today, so if you want to see a review of that car, just see the link in the description box below. I really like the interior of these A5s. Indeed, all Audis have the same interiors these days. It's very well equipped. It's, you know, quite spacious. The seats are very comfortable. You know, everything in this car is very nice to use. The multimedia interface is very nice to use anyway. Nicely laid out. So I'll just power it off. Also has a very nice key fob as well. Chrome design at the bottom. Decent bit of weight to it actually. And also there's one more feature I forgot to show you guys. It's actually one that's easy enough to miss. On the driver's side door located here is just the interior motion sensor, which you can turn on and off. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed this full in-depth tour of the 2012 RDA5 Coupe. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe, and please stay tuned. There'll be more videos to come. Thanks for watching everyone.